Hello and welcome to Cooking Cheap, Easy, and Tasty Meals. I'm John, and today we're going to make garlic mashed cauliflower. It's a really creamy replacement for mashed potatoes. This is a fairly large cauliflower, so I'm only going to use half. But if you have a medium or small cauliflower, do the same thing. Once you've cut it open, cut the florets off and put them to the side. I usually cut the cauliflower into small pieces so it'll cook quicker. But you can just, as long as you cut it into similar sized pieces so it'll cook at the same rate, it doesn't matter what size you make it. Once you've finished cutting it, move it to a bowl and then heat your water to boiling. When it gets near boiling, add a little salt. I usually add about a teaspoon. Once the salted water is boiling, add your cauliflower carefully to avoid burning yourself on the pan or on the boiling water. Put your lid on your pan and let it boil for 5 to 7 minutes, testing it occasionally to see if it's fork tender. Once it's cooked, take it off the heat and pour the cauliflower through a colander and let it drip for a little while. I'm going to prepare a whole pot of garlic to cook, but you really only need 3 or 4 pieces for this recipe. Heat your oven to 375 and put your garlic on an oiled pan and stick it in the oven for about 10 minutes. Make sure the garlic doesn't burn. Once that's done, put your cauliflower on the same pan and mix it in with the garlic. Put the pan in the oven at 375 and let it cook for another 10 minutes. You're not trying to brown it, you're just trying to get some of the moisture out. Put the cooked cauliflower into a large bowl. Add 2 or 3 tablespoons of softened cream cheese to the bowl. Add 2 tablespoons of butter. Add a couple tablespoons of sour cream to the mixture, assuming the mixture is not still very, very hot. If it is, I would use creme fraiche instead, since it won't curdle under the heat. Now mix everything together well. Add a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. I usually cut up some green onions to add at the end as a garnish. Now take a stick blender or a potato masher and mash the cauliflower mixture until it's as smooth as mashed potatoes. Then add your green onions. This tastes and feels like creamy garlic mashed potatoes, but it's cauliflower and has very few carbs. I hope you try it and enjoy it.